Kyle, you're talking about witchcraft. I had a bunch of Twitter friends link me weird ass subreddits to laugh at and make fun of, and one of the ones they linked me was witchcraft. And these people are ridiculous. There are 123,000 what I assume to be women who believe themselves to be witches on here. And one of the top posts that I linked was, literally never wanted one, but I found this on a walk across a bridge in Georgia, and even my husband said, that's not a stick, that's a wand. Fits my hand perfectly somehow. And it's a photo of this bitch holding a stick.
She's Hermione. That's amazing. Look at that.
First of all, how do you not realize your husband's making fun of you? That's not a stick. That's a wand, Harry. Like, no, that's fucking ridiculous. And then they have like unironic posts here like, well, I finally did it. I was so upset with my ex that I cast my first hex. Yeah. And then people will respond and be like, this is a great power not to be trifled with, but I'm happy that you took down that abusive bastard. And it's like, you people are fucking retards.
Let me read this one. Cast my first real hex.
Yeah.
This is 16 hours ago, by the way. This is an active subreddit. Released all the things I held inside, everything I bound and held inside. Someone threatened to kill me in earnest, and I've spent the week afraid. So I said, fuck it. If not now, then when? He has sexually assaulted girls around me, and he is an old man that lives next door. Tried breaking into my room to hurt me. Now my candles won't stop flickering and spinning. My first earnest hex. Lights are flickering too. Maybe there's a rare case when a hex isn't wrong. This man smells of evil. His aura sickens me. And when I tried to ignore him, he entered my space and threatened me. We will see how this goes.
Gosh, dude.
And look, this serious comment with 114 upvotes says, hexing isn't any more wrong than any other type of magic.
Oh, hey, they're right.
Sometimes it's necessary for self-protection.
So I challenged the entire witchcraft subreddit to a battle of magic. And I ask someone out there on our team, we need to start the r/wizards. Warlocks. Yes, that's cooler. And wizards is probably taken. r/warlocks. And the whole theme of that subreddit is going to be mocking how women don't have a full understanding of the magic auras.
Of the magical arts.
That's what we need to do.
You better be careful. You're going to get a lot of hexes on you. You're going to get a lot of hexes. I'm just saying, you know, if you don't believe in it or whatever, you might get.
He invited demons into his soul multiple times. I've borne witness to it.
And I fought them back.
Concrete slab.
How did you do that? With what magic did you do that?
It was literally a joke. Like, it was a couple of years ago. I was watching the Conjuring with my girlfriend.
Tell that to the Morning Star.
Yeah, to the Morning Star. And we were watching that, and my girlfriend believes in like demons and all that stuff, and I don't. And I thought it was funny to, like, as we were watching it, to be like, Satan, come into my heart. Use me as your vessel. Use me as you will. Deliver your will to this earth using me. Like, saying that, like, something really, and like, I thought it was hilarious, and she was like, stop that, don't ever.
Man, if you just had some Alka-Seltzers to like put in your mouth.
Start seizing.
She goes, but then she goes a step too far and fucking plunges a knife into your chest.
Your mortal weapons are no match. Really, you know, I'm in the hospital later. I was just committing to the bit.
You know that later this week, Taylor, if you trip and fall and you like accidentally hit your neck on a piece of glass that's sitting on the ground or something, you're gonna know what happened.
I was wrong about witchery.
You got hexed.
Yeah, those are good videos on YouTube. Anybody who hasn't watched, where like they'll sit. That was one where the guy's pointing around. Look at all these red cars. It's it's just a red car. Why are you parked next to so many red cars? He's like pointing at some like old lady. He's like, yeah, you think I don't know who you are? You think I don't know? And then like gets out of the car, walks over. What are you doing, ma'am? Oh, just shopping? Just shopping? I please. I'm just trying to put my groceries in. Yeah, in your red Subaru, huh? Like that kind of nonsense.
What a bummer.
Yeah, that part's kind of sad. Witchcraft, I was having more fun making fun of. This got 1,400 upvotes on the witchcraft subreddit. My sister, 9 years old, is already a powerful witch. She saw me studying for a very difficult calculus test. And when I said it would be tough, she gave me her lucky pencil and told me to use it on the test and I'd do well. I thought it was so cute. I used it through the whole test, except for the last 2 questions. It has an enormous watermelon-shaped eraser on the back that made it cumbersome to work with. So I got my test back, and those were the only 2 questions I lost points on. Fast forward, I was helping her clean her room and came across a book of spells, including one for enchanting her pencil. Incredible. And people are supporting this. There's something about amazing kids and their intuition. This is so cool. Keep encouraging her. She's going to go far.
What was the grade?
What's that?
What was the grade? I want to know what the grade was on that test. Because she didn't even say. She just said I did well, right?
Yeah, probably still shitty. Probably not good.
Yeah,
it wasn't magic enough of a pencil.
She would have said like a 98% or something.
Right?
Yeah.
She could have had
It was a
3
3-question test, and I only got the last 2 wrong. Fucking idiot. I once did a spell when I was 7 out of spite on a tire, and that tire later ran over some nails. Children are powerful, and they don't even know it. I made a love potion out of all the good smelling soaps and stuff in my bathroom when I was a kid. I used it on myself as a test, and damn, I genuinely liked the person I saw in the mirror. Too bad I don't remember what was in it. Yeah, it was probably fucking a bath bomb and some warm vanilla sugar bath.
Man, did I get a rash? None of them are like that.
It was a hex the whole time.
Like none of them are failures. That's what's interesting. Like nobody's spells are going awry or just not working. It's just
that happened all the time in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It was Willow was fucking shit up left and right.
Constantly fucking spells up like all the time. Yeah. And I feel like that's what you do if you're a witch.
Nobody on this forum is going, man, it sucks because I had such an interest in witchcraft and I don't have the gift.
I had such a hard time buying Xander as the nerdy doofus, though. Dude's like 6'4" and handsome, and he's supposed to be the nerd of the group.
He got too big and also abused his girlfriend in real life. And he definitely was not a nerd. And
I bet he could handle her easily. Big boy. He's a big dude. He's a big guy. Towered over everyone else.
And a little message to the listeners out there. If you're going to be silly on Reddit with the forums we talk about, you got to be tactful. You got to keep it going. Because the r/telekinesis top rated post is still this one about a connection between physical traits and mental ability. And do you think there's any connection between the size of someone's skull and their ability to perform telekinesis? My Uncle Taylor has a way above average skull, both in thickness and girth, and he tells me he's able to move Cheez-Its. Is this crazy, or is there maybe a connection? 77 upvotes on their talking about me moving Cheez-Its with my dumbass giant head.
That's an example of a
shout out to you, Max Lamb.
Orchestrated troll post. Okay, it wasn't over the top. It wasn't ridiculous, and it's referential. He's got 2 different references in there, right? Taylor's love of Cheez-Its and his big ass head. All right, that is a 9.9 out of 10 judges' scorecards. That was excellent.
Go do what Max did. Make it funny, but believable enough that these people, fall for it.
Tell them about a hex that you put on someone that made them an alcoholic, or tell them about something like that. like talk about some magic that you did. Come up with a nice referential hex.
One of you get in there and say, I had no idea how powerful I was in 2016. At the time, I was a Hillary person, and so I used a hex on the DNC to screw Bernie over. And to this day, I regret it. Is there any way I can reverse this wizardry? Something like that. Yeah, that shit. Oh, there's so many possibilities.
Or maybe either subscribe, donate,
10 years,
or get the fuck out.